It's really coming through now. This trip's putting age on me and I ain't even really left. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, I stopped by somebody's house earlier. They called me over, gave me a turkey sandwich, gave the dog not a rawhide, but it's like a rawhide, but it's supposed to be healthier. I can't remember what she called it. Hitting the speed bump, or not the little strip. I'm in Illinois now. I've already passed the border. It's back a ways. I'm about halfway to Paris now, I believe. I haven't mapped it yet. I don't want to discourage myself. But I've been hauling butt. Switch over my boots. Tennis shoes I have that hurt my feet. Yeah, rearranged the cart too. The front tire was rubbing. It was like having brakes the whole time. Past the spot that would have been good to, would have been really nice to do a bivvy camp, but I'm really trying to get me some Arby's tonight. Something. I'll sell for anything. I was about to eat a Slim Jim. The sucker was expired by like 6 months. Gas stations, man, they don't know how to rotate their stock. Or they just don't care. They gotta sell it, right? Yeah, so I named my cart the Chariot because, you know, my dog's inside, so it's like her chariot. And she should be my noble steed, but I guess I'm her noble steed. It's all good, though. I consider her my savior as well. Man, I'm loving the shade, though. Next week, or this following week, is not going to be great. 90-degree heat zone. Or heat dome, heat zone, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call it a heat dome because that's metaphorical. Heat everywhere. Nothing but beans out here. Thought I was gonna get nothing but corn, but it's like a couple of them's beans. Did pass some corn. There was no breeze at all where the corn was. It was hot air coming straight off the top of them, hitting me in the head, and nothing else. No kind of breeze down below. These beans, though, I'm like, my hip is almost in line with the top of them. So I'm getting pretty good breeze. Let me stop for a second. We got any viewers? We got somebody here. How's it going? How you doing on this Saturday? Fabulous Saturday. Or at least it is here. Sorry, audio. Sorry if the audio is garbage. A couple cool people there. Or trolls, you know. Yeah, I done forgot what I was saying. They done distracted me. I was gonna dab them. So this is the thing, like when people get over, I just waved at the last guy, but I'm gonna start dabbing them. As I say it, 2 people get over like right at the last second. I ain't even trying. If they got over sooner, I might have done it. I dabbed 2 people earlier. They probably were laughing. Get a little dry. Time for a drink. So yeah, last night I saw an 81-year-old woman was actually walking from California, South California, all the way to Florida for Alzheimer's. I believe it was Alzheimer's. And I was thinking to myself, because I was already kind of I already had talked myself back into it, because I was, for me, I already failed too many times. This is it. Well, anyways, I saw that and it motivated me even more. So I'm 32. This lady's 81 years old, and while I'm not that healthy, and she was probably a lot healthier and used to the walks, wow, you know, wow. Props to her. Yeah, so the place that I stopped by got that turkey sandwich. One of the other guys, I guess he started in Arizona. He's got a dog named Lola. I met the same people over here right out on the Illinois border, and that White House. They got some dogs. I met them too. So I can't remember what they said your name was, Wayne, like that. I thought it was pretty cool. I do know they did say your dog name was Lola. I couldn't find your channel. I was going to subscribe just because of that. I did see some of your videos though. Yeah, if I had a little bit more sun, I probably wouldn't need to worry about my phone starting to die. But even with that panel right now, with this overcast, it's at 62 at the moment, so we got time. But not much time. I might get all the way to Paris. We'll probably stay together a couple hours. I might make this like a 2-hour stream. See how long we got. See how long you guys can stick around. Let's push through this. Men's mental health awareness. Let's. Yeah, I was listening to music too, like in between 2 lives that I just did. The first one and this one here, I was just listening to music, chilling. It was raining, sprinkling pretty good. It was nice. That's keeping me cool. Kept the phone up. I didn't want it to end up getting wet and destroyed. Be my luck. I do not have the money to replace my phone, that's for sure. Oh, I just. There you go. Oh, I dabbed him. I dabbed him. Woo. Told you I'd get one. I almost forgot. Whoop. Going off the road. And this guy didn't get over. He got over a little bit. He ain't getting no dab. There was a car coming. He should have still dabbed. So. taking kind of smaller steps now. When the screen shakes like that, I'm hitting the rumble strips, by the way. But yeah, I'm taking smaller steps to, stretch out my exhaustion. Not gonna lie, I have walked already maybe 15 miles today. First day, 16. Second day, 13, 14, something like that. And I got that ride to Terre Haute, like I said. So I've already pushed more today than I did my first day. They can get over, but they're still getting a wave. If anybody's watching in Illinois right now, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I don't like the state, but you guys are all right. Ain't got nothing against the regular old people. It's just the laws and, the higher ups, as they say, the big man. Those are the guys I don't like. I don't like really a lot of them in Indiana either. City County Council in Indiana. If you watch my last stream, I went down that road a little bit. I'm not gonna go down on this one. You guys have to check that one out. It's not uploaded yet. Kind of in a dead zone, so I'd be surprised if my stream's even doing any all right. Probably jumpy. Audio's probably picking up all the wind. It is what it is. Somebody will let me know eventually it's crap. But I'm working with what I got. Oh, there's the corn. You guys will see it behind me in a minute. I saw it way ahead of time. I'm just now. There it is, guys. It's the corn. Oh my God. I hope there's no children in there. This guy's getting a dab. Yeah, he waved. He liked that. Woo. Yeah. Corn. It's too bad I don't have a little bit of butter, some salt. Yep. They got it on the last second. They got it. I almost went off the road though. By the end of this trip, I might not have any hair, guys. I'm going bald. Big time. And it's going to be the walk that does it. I'm going to be stressed out, yeah, but I won't be as stressed out doing this as I've been doing regular life. That's tough, man. Paying those bills, going to work, living at work, barely seeing the family. And even if you don't have a family, you're barely at home anyway. Time to rest. Dealing with traffic, gas prices. Right now, all I got to worry about is shoe prices. Let's see. Got some houses coming up, but I still don't think this is any kind of town. Yeah, ain't no town. It's just a couple houses. Excuse me. Excuse me. A lot of water I've been drinking. Probably hit up a store up here too. I need to get some electrolytes. The people that are on this road right now, while they may be going out into some of these country roads in Illinois, I believe majority of them coming towards me are going to Indiana. Pretty good chance. I'd assume the ones that are coming back are probably coming from Indiana. And that's crazy too, though. Like people living in Terre Haute, working at Paris, and people living in Paris, working in Terre Haute. Yeah, people like that really can't complain about the gas prices because you did it to yourself. And while I've had hour drives to work before, I made sure to get out of it quick. I ain't got no comments yet. Come on, y'all. Let me know how your days are going. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Share. Eat a sandwich. Touch some grass. Yeah, speaking of touching grass, buddy came with, I was telling, they was asking me what I was going to call this trip, and while it is for men's mental health, they kind of had a chuckle when I said I was going to call it Operation Touch Grass. Thought that was pretty funny. It was more like Operation Touch Pavement, because I'm barely on the grass. This thing would not do good in new grass. It'd be terrible. All right, Nemo, why are you walking? Why are you all the way in the front? It's like hitting the brakes. You all right? Lay down. Girl. Okay. Girl. Having some issues, bear with me. Yeah, I'm moving this thing because it keeps on hitting my dog in the head. It's aggravating her, I'm sure. Kind of want to wear it, but at the same time, kind of don't. You know what? It'll work just fine right here, just like this. And you dab. Yeah, there you go. You get a dab. Everybody gets a dab. Dibbity dabbity dum daroni. Dabberoni. Oh, look, everything's shifting over. There we go. Yeah, every now and again, it's always good to go through and make sure everything's sitting where it needs to be sitting. so you don't lose everything. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back in there. Get back in the bed. We're on Biggie Road, and you got to stay on here for a minute. Lay down. Woo! Man, these fucking flies out here. Here you go. Stay. Come on. I need to fix this mat. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Good girl. Stay. Still no comments, huh? Still alive. Yeah, still alive. People probably wondering, like, man, I ain't even walking. Why aren't I pulled over? I'm pulled over enough. This road ain't got zero traffic. Or barely any traffic. I know it's got traffic. I know it's got traffic, but it ain't got nothing for traffic. Look. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Open road. We'll leave it like that for a minute anyway. You guys probably don't want to see my ugly mug. All right, well, now you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Walk the world with, or walk the country with me, not the world, because I'm not going to go around the world. Not like that one, wasn't it Grosby? I can't remember his name, man. I'm so forgetful all the time. But anyways, yeah, he went around the world. I am not going to do that, but my plan is go to Oregon, where the that bay between Oregon and Washington is. I can't remember what it's called either. I've done a lot of research, so I've been looking at a lot of different names of towns and bays and roads and all that. So I'm getting there, then I'm gonna head south down the coastline, San Diego over to Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where I got some family there. And from there, I'm going to go southeast to Louisiana, where I have another buddy. And I'm kind of hoping my couple of friends from Oklahoma, maybe they can meet me down there too. I don't know, like maybe we could have like some huge get together or whatever. They're pretty cool guys. Got them all on my Discord. But anyways, Louisiana. Once I get to Louisiana, I'm gonna keep heading southeast down the Panhandle into the tip of Florida. Run back up north up to Daytona area. That's where my mom lives. So I'll see her. And after I see her, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go north all the way up to Maine. Loop around. I'm not cutting no corner. I'm gonna go all the way up to Maine. By the time I get up there, it'll be summer, so I don't have to worry about all that snow and whatever. I know people are thinking it's gonna be really snowy up there. I know. It'll be the way I'm planning it. Should be should be spring when I'm getting there, which would put me through, or like around spring, sometime around spring, summer, early summer, and then that'll put me around the Great Lakes midsummer or something like that. Which, yes, I know it's going to be high humidity and stuff over there, but it is what it is. Because I live in Indiana. Well, I used to live in Indiana. I got family there too. So at that point, once it starts getting hot, I'm going to dip back down south, down to Indy, see my sister where I started from, Plainfield. Then I'm going to head back up north, and I'm going to take South Dakota, North Dakota, or Montana, all that stuff up north over to Washington. When I get to Washington, I'm head north up to Alaska, circumnavigate around that. I don't know if I'm going counterclockwise or clockwise just yet, or how I'm getting there. I kind of want to kayak to Alaska, to be honest. I've seen people have done it. That'd be awesome. I mean, be part of the footpath thing, or at least manpower. And yeah, I'm gonna try to find a place for my dog to stay, and it's gonna cost a lot of money because I'm gonna be in Alaska probably a year or two. It's gonna take me a while, but maybe. Well, yeah, you think about it. Might take me 2 or 3 years, actually. So yeah, and then once I get back down to Washington, if I still have some in me, pick my dog back up and head back down the South Coast again, down to San Diego. I'll have passport by then, hopefully. I'm gonna work on that while I do this trip, because as of right now I'm limited to America. And yeah, down into Mexico, not into Baja. I'm not going to Baja, California. That's insane. But down into Mexico, Central America, and I'm gonna kayak. A kayak across where the Darien Gap is. I'm not going through that. No way at all. And I'm going to keep going south all the way to Patagonia, where that guy started from the United Kingdom, United Kingdom, or the UK, whatever. I don't know what it is. Great Britain. What do you guys call it anymore? I don't even know. You guys have so many different names, and I just call it the UK. Well, anyways, yeah, back up north, all the way loop around Brazil, and then I'm not going back north up through Central America. At that point, I will kayak from probably not Venezuela. I'm probably going to avoid Venezuela just because, current events, they probably would not appreciate me being there, and I would probably be in, a lot of danger being that I'm an American. But I'm gonna kayak from somewhere in that area, not Colombia, obviously. That's, well, yeah, actually, now I think back, I ain't gonna be able to. I'd have to go to Cuba. Yeah, that's insane. I'm gonna have to go up through Venezuela, and yeah, I didn't actually look at that path yet. I haven't planned that. I'm just kind of throwing it all out there, you know. And I'm gonna head back north eventually, back into Florida, and yeah, hopefully by then I've accumulated some sponsors and some names, some foundations in general that can accept some donations while I travel and spread the word. $2,000 east. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, I'm not going to go into every state or anything like that. I mean, who knows? I might actually go, it'll be like around summer when I go into Louisiana. So I probably actually will stop there, and then I might actually go north to Oklahoma and just do it that way, unless they want to come down and meet me somewhere in Louisiana. Today. Yeah, some of these country roads I'm glad I'm not on, because these hills are nasty, man. Nasty. I had 2 hills this morning on 63 in Indiana. I did not know that they were there. It did say mostly flat, and I wasn't paying attention, you know, enough attention with my mind to think mostly flat isn't going to be perfectly flat. But right now, man, 150 is great. And I will say, I give Illinois props. They put the shoulders in. They got the rumble strips with these shoulders. So if anybody else, you know, they're about to do a cross-country trek or whatever, 36, or well, 36 obviously. So, if you go through Indiana, you start Indiana, whatever, if you end up needing to go on 150 to get to 36, it's a good road. Now in the Indiana part, there's no shoulders. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I wonder if I'm actually still live or not. Hey, can somebody, if you're watching, throw a comment up, man. I need to see if I'm still live. I'm out in the BFEs, man. I can be connected right now. Just throw a what's up. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing pop up, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep it running just in case. Or you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. Doesn't look like I have any viewers anyway, so if it is up, I apologize. It's not showing anything, so I don't know if it's actually live or not. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so it's still up. There we go. Now it's up there.